Okay, so we have a custom ballistic wallpaper here to match the color scheme of the boat. That's on all graphs on the entire boat that are, and they're all networked together. But we'll show you the keypad here. The keypad, this is an industrial grade keypad. That's going to be coming in all the new ballistics. I helped program these. This has all the major buttons on it that you would have on your touchscreen as well on your graphs. You can see we have, I mean, these are really heavy duty, so they're industrial, like including for marine industry as well. They're very tactile, so you can actually feel them and so forth. And we got some custom graphics on here that are pretty self-explanatory. We have like navigation anchor. When you touch that, that dims all of the brightness on all the graphs on the boat. You hit that once for your navigation, second time for anchor, third time we're off. Got your level fill here, your research both sides, your freshwater fill, your pump out, oxygenator, deck lights, bilge, jack plate and console lights, and your compartment lights, and also your deck lights. So when you touch your deck lights, turns on your deck lights, of course, but if you touch and hold the button, the C-zone system will dim it down and then back up, and then when you release it, it will remember what brightness you wanted it for the next time that you turn them on. So it's pretty handy. So if we look at got a custom instrument gauge here. We've got over here the jet plate height and also the prop to pad equivalent where you would be. You've got the trim and jet plate height here as well. Turn this on here. Okay, I had to put the key in the ignition so we could see. You've got your fuel here. If you go look at your Mercury vessel view module, this is the entire module here. It's more than just the link. It's got everything on here. You've got your RPMs, your voltage, how much fuel you have. This actually measures based on consumption, how much you're using, your speed, your trim, and your jet plate height. You also have all your coolant stuff. You have your maintenance. So there's 162 hours on here. This tells you how far until you need to have your next maintenance performed. It's pretty slick. And then if you look at the C-zone, this has the same basically, so everything's networked here. So whatever I turned on the keypad, you're going to see here. You can turn it off here, and it'll turn off on the deck here, right? So I'm going to turn off the interior lights, and they turn off. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on so we can see inside the deck compartments. All right, so got these two here. Very, very big. I like what I can do. I can organize these however I want, and I put these in here so I can put my boxes upright. Got a little garbage can here, like that. This here, you can crawl all the way to the front if you need to work on stuff. Way up there, okay? The rod lockers are massive. You can put a 9-foot rod in there. I like this little tree. I can put my spinner rods on there and get easy access. If you don't want it, you can easily unscrew it and take it out. Here we've got the other side. Oop. Sorry about that. All right, so you can see the active target modules here. Stays nice and dry. You've got the C-zone module here that controls everything. And like if you have an issue, you can basically take this off, and if you need live wells or whatever, if something else breaks, if your graphs break or whatever, you can basically just put a fuse in your live well or your bilge or whatever, and it manually overrides everything. Very handy. Okay, here, it's the other keypad. Like I was saying, it's 5 buttons. You have your trim, you have navigation, you have your live well fill and live well research. The main keys that you would actually need up here at the front. Okay, here's your back compartments, and they're all lit up. And you've got your live well here, paint splatter to match the boat. oxygenator. You just pull to empty them. Pull the red one, empty out each side. And your rear compartment. So we have 3 ionic 50 amp hour batteries for this Ghost trolling motor. I fished 2 days worth of tournaments and haven't had a recharge, so it's very efficient. Have one 125 cranking battery ionic here as well. You have your bus bars, easily accessible, and an ionic charger. And you can see all the room that you have in here. Power pole pumps, very easy to access. Extra room here. You could probably put down a tie down there with a box for tools, and you can actually fit in probably an extra spare prop here if you need to.